will continue after.
We got a big reaction to our investigation last week into the car sales industry. Viewers weighed in with stories of their own, and we heard from lots of car dealers who take pride in their honesty and integrity. Here's Chief Consumer Correspondent Lee Thompson with the latest on this Dateline hidden camera investigation.
Dateline followed 22-year-old Tori Cocaine as she bought a car at Town & Country Ford in Charlotte, North Carolina.
We're here to make sure you get the best deal possible.
Our hidden cameras watched as the sales manager said he could lower her monthly payments so she could afford the car she wanted.
I'd like $250. That would be ideal.
Her monthly payment was lowered all right, but the salesman didn't explain at the time it would take more months to pay off the loan. Tori didn't seem to save a dime. Our hidden cameras also caught a finance manager slipping a warranty Tori didn't know she was buying into the deal. He also altered Tori's credit application to make it look like her income was higher than it was.
But if I make that 0 and 8, now there's always a chance that they could also make us prove your income.
Later, he even tried to convince Tori to get her boss to lie about her income.
I would think it'd be a piece of cake to get one of your managers to type out
lie for me.
Yeah, I mean, just...
Town & Country Ford is the flagship dealership of Sonic Automotive, a $7 billion company with 187 dealerships nationwide. At another Sonic dealership in Dallas, Texas, our hidden cameras witnessed a different twist. Our consumer was convinced all kinds of extras were going to be free when they were not.
It comes gap coverage.
Sonic wrote Dateline saying what we captured on our hidden cameras are clear violations of our company's policies. Sonic said it is looking to enhance controls to keep this from happening again. Immediately after our report, the North Carolina Attorney General announced he'll look into the consumer complaints about Sonic.
Today, Public Citizen is releasing a new report.
A consumer advocacy group, Public Citizen, issued a report calling on state attorneys general across the nation to investigate so-called hidden charges. And another consumer group moved to place an initiative on the California ballot mandating dealers detail any extras they try to sell. After the broadcast, we received thousands of emails from consumers unhappy with their car deals. Trish Gunther wrote, "The hidden cameras and undercover work expose things I had never dreamed of." But not everyone was happy with the report. We heard from auto dealers and their employees who thought we painted the industry with too broad a brush. Finance person Danielle Elpers, "We do not con, lie, or forge, and not everyone does."
The majority of car dealers across the United States are operating in an honest and ethical manner.
Marianne McInerney is president of the American International Automobile Dealers Association.
I think an important part of the story was missed. I think that the majority of people who go in to purchase a car leave that dealership with a satisfactory experience. In fact, 4 independent surveys have told us that. What concerns me is when the unscrupulous practice of few are used to characterize a general industry.
The association pointed us to Maryland dealer Jack Fitzgerald, a 47-year veteran of car sales who it says is an exemplary dealer. Fitzgerald says he's come up with a way to make sure there's no confusion over how much a car will cost.
That's why I have posted price on my car, and everybody pays that price.
What he means is cars are given a flat price, almost as though you were buying a refrigerator. What you see is what you get. Fitzgerald says no matter where consumers buy their car, they should get all the terms: the car price, the interest rate, and the cost of all extras from the salesman before they ever walk into the finance department.
Insist on all the information in the front, and you want it all together in a nice little package for you with interest rate, payments, price. There's no excuse for doing it in parts.
And there is more advice on how to protect yourself against paying for things you don't want. This from the Dealers Association.
Don't look at the bottom line. Look at every line item that's there and ask the question. Quite simply, the dealer and the salesperson are there to answer them, and they will do so with integrity and honesty. And in the cases where they don't, they should simply walk away from that deal.
Either way, she says, most of the country's 20,000 car dealers are committed to making sure customers are treated fairly.
Both on a national and state levels, there are codes of conduct that govern how car dealers will.
Now you can win $20,000 that can get you all the help you need with Visa Personal Helper Services from November to